Hi, I'm Todd Wente, and this is the Daily 180. 180 seconds of motivation and inspiration intended to help you take action to improve your life. Today is episode 21 of the Daily 180, and in keeping with the tradition that we have at the Daily 180, every Sunday, today is Sunday here in the United States, every Sunday we're going to share something a little bit different with you. I've been sharing poems that have been particularly inspirational, particularly meaningful to me, and I have another one that I would like to share today. This one is by Edmund Vance Cook, and it is called How Did You Die? Did you tackle the trouble that came your way with a resolute heart and cheerful? Or did you hide your face from the light of day with a craven soul and fearful? Oh, trouble is a ton or a trouble is an ounce. A trouble is what you make it. And it isn't the fact that you're hurt that counts, but only how did you take it. So you're beaten to earth. Well, what's that? Come up with a smiling face. It's nothing against you to get knocked down flat, but to lie there, well, that's a disgrace. The harder you're thrown, the higher you bounce. Be proud of your blackened eye, for it isn't the fact that you're beat that counts, but how did you fight, and why? And though you be done to death, what then? Well, if you battled the best you could, and played your part in the world of men, why, the critic will call it good. Death comes with a crawl, or death comes with a pounce, but whether he's slow or spry, it isn't the fact that you're dead that counts, but only how did you die. I memorized that poem when I was in 6th or 7th grade, somewhere in that neighborhood. And it has stayed with me all these years later, helping me remember that it isn't always the circumstances that we find ourselves in that make the biggest difference. What really matters is the reason that we fight, the reason that we struggle, the reason that we try to be better. Anytime that we try to improve, we're probably going to encounter difficulty. We're going to encounter resistance. We've mentioned that several times on the different ones that we've had so far. We're going to talk about that an awful lot more as the Daily 180 continues. But I think it's important for all of us to remember that those struggles that we encounter, the fights that we have to deal with, those come because we're trying to be better. It's all about the motivation behind it, the reasons why, and the steps that we take to try and be better. I'm Todd Wente. This has been the Daily 180. Hope you have a magnificent day. Go forth and conquer, and we'll see you next time.